All right, guys, got a cool new AK74 gel ball blaster here from the brand Oskeray. Check it out on Amazon. I've linked it below. I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you everything included while we put it together. So this is a little unique. I've seen one similar one a while ago, but it hasn't been on Amazon for a while. This one's got a few different features. Definitely pretty cool. Let's check it all out. Okay, first, of course, they give you some of these water-activated targets. That's pretty cool. Hit them, leaves a mark. When it dries off, they turn back to normal. That's something nice that Oskeray puts in with most of their blasters. Got your safety glasses, of course. Make sure you're wearing some sort of eye protection. They give you one of these cool little silicone funnels, which works out great for loading magazines, so that's a nice bonus. And 4 big packs of gel beads here, guys. So big ones. Remember, you don't have to use a whole package at once. This is a lot. This is probably actually 20,000. It's definitely at least 10,000. So don't use them all at once. You can just store them in Ziplocs, right? Soaking them is of utmost importance. We talk about this all the time, but if it's the first video you've seen, plenty of water, large enough container, 4 to 6 hours. At that point, there should be water left over. There should be room in the container left over. That way you can ensure they got the 7 to 8 millimeters. Then you can go ahead and use them or store them in airtight containers for a couple weeks, okay? They can't get too big, so don't worry about soaking them with too much water or for too long. I mean, unless you go crazy, I wouldn't leave them in water for weeks, but a couple days should not be a problem. Got your charger right here. It's a 3-pin connection, USB charger. Plug it into an AC adapter 1 amp or greater, charge up that battery. Battery's in there, but I'm going to go show it to you, of course, when we kind of go through the whole thing. Okay, so it is a different kind of 3-pin battery. Some cool accessories with this one. Laser, right? And this one just has the button that pushes, slide it on a rail, right? Spring loaded. Got a couple different tip choices. This is kind of a traditional AK74 tip. I don't personally like the looks of them, but I've even 3D printed some and then didn't end up using them because I didn't like them. And then your faux suppressor right here. This is a cool new accessory I haven't seen yet, at least not with a gel ball blaster. So you got a front grip here with the flashlight built in. So that's rail mounted. And this is more the traditional Picatinny rail style where you're just going to tighten it down, right? And then you got a scope. So one thing they do with their scopes is a lot of times they come in pieces. So there'll be a separate bag that has the hardware, has this piece, and then has the rest of the pieces. So you're going to get all these pieces separate. The nut is going to fit right in the middle there. Okay. And then these pieces, the bolts are going to go through. And then you can see how that's made so that those basically stop them from spinning right there and lock them in place. And this piece goes on here. I'm not going to go through the whole process, but anyway, just so you know that when you're looking at it, look for that little bag of hardware, use these, load the nuts in the middle, and then you can go ahead and screw those down and use that on the rail, okay? Of course, all these accessories are kind of just for looks, so do what you like, use the ones you want to, use other ones, whatever you think. Got your sling here. So it is a little thicker, better quality swing with some metal connections. You got a link here, and you've got a clip you can clip on here. This has a cool folding stock. I definitely like that. You can see that clip kind of holds it in place. Locks right there. And this is your release button to flip it back, okay? Here is your safety / adjustment from from semi to automatic. So this is truly doing single shot, automatic. So I think we're supposed to get, so basically you got your single and then your automatic. And then of course you can use the charging handle on one of these as well. So, okay. Magazine release is right here. And this is where your battery goes. So you got a couple options here. You use this rail piece, which of course I always like accessories, use that, or the smooth piece. And this is where your battery connects. You can see right here, it is that 3-pin connection I talked about. So just plug it in. It's nice that it clips in place here. I just took that harness out of the way. And for the sake, we'll go ahead and put the smooth one back on, I guess, okay? And that should just slide into place. We should feel it click here. Let's see. I have something not lining up, so give me a moment. Oh, that's all. This wasn't pushed down far enough, so you got to make sure you get that under that lip there. Okay, so that's ready. All right, got that set up and that's ready to go. I'm going to go and put this tip on because I like it better. And then just go ahead and put this on the front here. So I think it's cool and unique. Get that slit on there and this tightened down as much as you can. If I wanted to slide a laser, you could slide a laser right here. And of course the scope could go on top if we used this piece instead. So we got that set up and ready. Now, speaking of the magazine, so I talked about the importance of soaking the gel balls properly. Once you soak them, load them up. Like I said, you even got this little funnel. That's nice. This type of magazine is that manual mechanical style magazine where you're going to want to prime it. You're going to click this about 15 times till you see a gel ball at the top or till one pops out. That means it's ready to go. Make sure you do that or it will not function properly. Okay, make sure you do that. When you're done playing with it, there's always going to be gel balls left in magazines, regardless of the brand, regardless of the model. Open it up, shake any out, push this button, hold this down, give it a few good wrist flicks, clear any out of that feed tube, and store it open so that any moisture in there can just kind of dry out. All right, when you go to use this, you see it's got a little lip there. Tuck that lip in underneath, and then it should just click down and lock into place. Right? Comes out, clicks, locks into place. All right, so but very important, make sure you're priming them properly like I showed you. So now you just load this up and you'd go ahead and go shoot it. Now I'm not going to be able to shoot it for a few hours, so I'm not going to wait, or I'm not going to load it till then because it's just not good to store them in here at all. So at that point, I'll load it up. I'll make sure I show you on the video clicking it to prime it till one pops out. We'll shoot it, we'll test the FPS, we'll see how it goes. So again, it's the AK74 model, and this is a fully automatic gel ball blaster you can find on Amazon. The link is in the description, and the brand on this one is Oskeray. So look for that, and you gotta make sure that you line that. There we go. You just have to line it up right. I was struggling, but that was user error on my part. So comments, questions, please let me know. Like my videos, subscribe, of course, and please share these with your friends who are gel ball blaster peeps. And please participate in all the giveaways. For summer 2022, I plan on doing at least 2 giveaway packages per month. All right, thanks for the support, and let me know what you guys think.